So our prompts our customer was an adventurous preschooler, and they needed a way to sharpen pencils. So our customer, the adventurous preschooler, needed a way to sharpen pencils, and the design constraint was that it had to be made out of paper. And so our solution that we came up with, we considered basically how to motivate a preschooler to actually, want to sharpen a pencil. And we sort of have a multifaceted solution. And before anyone asks, this is just a prototype. The final product will be made entirely of paper. It's a proprietary paper formula that we can't share right now, but even though this is all metal and electronics and wires, it will be made out of paper. Just a prototype.
Paper stuff.
Paper stuff. Yeah, there is paper in there.
Paper in there.
Yep. But other part, the book is also obviously made of the paper. Do you want to introduce the book? Yeah.
So the book. The book is a story for preschoolers in the land of Creatopia. And the book is called Graphitis the Hero, I think. And so the book goes along with the activity of sharpening the pencil. And here's how the story goes. Okay, once upon a time, in the land of Creatopia, the citizens lived in peace and prosperity, using pencils of imagination to write down any stories their heart would desire. One day, a grumpy leader named King Sirius, who could not stand silly make-believe stories, stole all the pencils, broke their tips, and brought them to his palace, which was located in a fiery volcano. One brave child named Graphitis, who never gave up hope in his stories, decided to challenge the king, and riding on his paper tiger, Felinus, traveled to the volcano. King Sirius met him at the top as flames and lava shot out. Graphitis knew his only hope was to sharpen his dull pencil, which would spark his imagination and give him an idea of how to defeat King Sirius. He raised his pencil, his broken pencil, high into the air, and as he spoke these words,
I have the power to create my own future. I can change my own story.
a flame spiraled around his pencil, and the broken tip became a sharp and bright point. He wrote his story upon the air, and as he did, King Sirius turned into his former self, a little boy who was never allowed to use his imagination. Graphitis loaned him the pencil and asked him if he would like to write a new story for himself, which King Sirius did. The volcano instantly became a mountain filled with trees, streams, and caves, which they explored together for many years to come. The end.